Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. My name is Nurlaela Agustinah. Here I will do a presentations about my research I have done before. The research about coronavirus disease bring the effect on retail business growth in Indonesia. Before I started the presentations, these presentations will have four main parts. First, introduction. Second, research method. Third, result. And fourth, discussion. Coronavirus disease bring the effect on retail business growth in Indonesia. The origins of the word retail from the prince meaning to cut or break something. The definitions of retail in the Big Indonesian Dictionary refers to the sale and purchase of goods individually, piecemeal, and explain that retail is a business activity that involves selling goods and service to the final consumer for their own, family, or household use. The COVID-19 pandemic in Indonesia was first detected on March 2, 2020, when two people were confirmed to have contracted it from a Japanese citizen. As of April 9, the pandemic had spread to 34 provinces with East Java, DKI Jakarta, and South Sulawesi as the most exposed provinces. Efforts to prevent the spread were carried out and campaigned. There are at least two ways that are key to controlling the transmissions and spread of the COVID-19, namely by maintaining distance and diligently washing hands with soap and increasing portable sink, which are held independently by the community. However, currently the retail industry is facing difficulty due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The impact of the pandemic on the retail companies, where some shops are closed and some have even stopped business operation. Data from the Indonesian Retailer Association (APRindo) show the closer number of retail stores during the COVID-19 pandemic were about more than 103,000 stores are closed during the pandemic by January 2021. The economic sector is one of the sectors most protected by this pandemic. However, some businesses, such as retail, which have switched to online platforms and developed by producing health products such as masks and hand sanitizer, are still able to survive and thrive amid the pandemic. Innovation in the form of business interactions can also be applied in business to business or B2B, business to consumer B2C, and consumer to consumer C2C. For this research, I used method descriptive qualitative method based on secondary data from research result and literature references regarding data and information related to the research. The type of data in the form of secondary data in the form of qualitative and quantitative data from journal and online news. Secondary data is data that refers to information collected from existing sources. Secondary data sources are company record or documentations, government documentations or government publications, industry analysis by media, website, and other. In Indonesia, the retail industry has been one of the sectors most affected by the pandemic. Retail sales growth in August 2021 was reported to be minus 0.1%, showing a slight improvement compared to the previous month. However, the data also reveals the significant fluctuations in retail sales, with the highest increase recorded in December 2013 is 28.2%, and the lowest record in May 2020 is minus 20.6%. During the COVID-19 pandemic, certain retailers have managed to survive by adapting their business model to the digital ecosystem. They have utilized existing online marketplace in Indonesia to continue operation. These retailers have shown resilience by introducing innovative products such as switching from selling bag and clothes to selling cloth masks. Overall, the impact of COVID-19 on retail growth in Indonesia has been substantial. The retail industry has faced various challenges, including reduced consumer demand, operational limitation, and financial pressure. The road to recovery from the retail sector will require adaptations to the new changing consumer behavior and the implementations of effective strategies to overcome the long-lasting effect of the pandemic. So that businesses are able to survive in the midst of onslaught of increasing competitions. Business actors can take advantage to technological development as a means to promote their product. This is because some use sales through digital marketing, changing the way we do business and operate in serving our customer. Even though computer technology has been around for decades, the concept of digital transformation is still relatively new and is forcing retail business players due to the current COVID-19 pandemic. And that brings us to the end. I'd like to thank you for your time and attention today. Thank you so much for your interest and attention at this time. So I'll finish up by saying thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.